Before we go to the video, let me show you what we will be doing. We have this simple Django project and it's running on binary files, so you can't really see what's in the inside other than this. That's what we will be doing. Let's go!
Django and Python, JavaScript, tutorials for Jamie, this is Silva.
What the fuck, HTML?
There's only C.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Django video. Today let's talk about how to hide Django code. I will be following this post in my blog. I'm gonna leave the link in the description in case you want to follow from there. And first thing, let's start by cloning a simple Django project so we don't have to create one from scratch for the video. So let's go ahead and git clone that into the desktop. Let's open it to see more or less what we have inside. So we have the project folder. I'm thinking let's hide these four files: ASGI, sightings, URLs, and WSGI. And then we have the app. So in the app, let's hide views, URLs, models, apps, and admin. Test, we don't need. Okay, so this is the project structure. If you don't have Cython installed, you will need that. It's a matter of using pip install in your command line. I already have it. It's not gonna do anything for me. Alright, now let's start by creating the extensions. Let me open my text editor and let's create here a new file named setup.py. Here it is. From setup tools, let's import extension. That's how it is. Okay, now let's define a Python list with our extensions. Our extensions are the files that we will, let's say, hide. So first argument is the name of the file. Let's say my site sightings. And the second argument, it's going to be a list with a string inside that mentions the path to the file. So it's going to be my site slash settings.py. We end it with a comma and it's going to be this simple. Now if you have a very big project with many files, then we can automate this Python extension lists creation. For now it's just like less than 10 files, so let's go with the hard code. URLs, ASGI, and finally WSGI and WSGI. Then we have the app polls. So in here it's going to be polls, and we can start with models. My site slash polls models.py. And then we have views, URLs, admin, and apps. Going to copy paste this to the path. And done. One other thing that we will need from setup tools is setup itself. So by the way, setup tools most likely came with your Python installation, so you probably don't need to install that. And let's use setup. Now setup will take a first argument named extension modules, to where we will pass some things. Cythonize first of all, and we need to import Cythonize from Cython dot build import Cythonize. Now Cythonize will take now I need to confirm this, I don't want to make it wrong, the extensions, and then let's define the build directory. Build there is going to be build Cython. So this will avoid creating the C files in our MySite project. End it with a comma, the extension modules, and save the setup.py file, and that's good. After this, we are ready to run. Let's use Python setup.py, and setup.py using setup from setup tools can take different arguments. But for this one, we will use build extension, so build underscore ext, which will convert or compile the generated files with Cython. So Cython generates C files, and setup will convert, or let's say more accurately, compile those C files. And then in the future, we will be running our Django project with compiled binary files in a .pyd extension. One last thing in place, so everything goes to the exact location, and let's go. It's going to generate these two folders. We won't need them, we can delete them. We don't need setup anymore, but you might want to keep it for the future. And in my site now we have the binary Python files. You might be wondering, how is this possible? Let's take a look on what's the inside. It's completely unreadable, but this is compiled binary code and comes from C. And the thing is, Python's interpreter runs in C, so it understands C. So ASGI, you can delete it, settings, URLs, all the PYs you can delete. Same thing for the app, except the init. Let's delete admins, apps, models, URLs, and views. And basically you have a binary Django project which you can run. Let's try that. cd my site and the traditional manage.py run server. It's running. Let's try to access that. And there you go. The most simple Django project compiled with C running on Python. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope this video is useful for you. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you so much for the support, and bye.